What's up? It's the Horror Punk, and welcome to All Things Horror. And today, we're going to I'm gonna hash out my top 5 favorite werewolf movies of all time. Ow! Top 5 favorite werewolf movies ever for me. Now, number 5, clocking in, is gonna be an unpopular opinion because this one is gonna be almost everybody's probably favorite one. I mean, it is. It's a great movie. Don't misunderstand. But number 5 for me, don't lynch me now, okay? Is American Werewolf in London. 1981. Great ass movie. It's fun. It's got great atmosphere, great pacing, great acting, and awesome transformation. Probably one of the best. Probably goes head to head with The Howling for the best transformation in a werewolf movie. The werewolf looks awesome. I love the face. It's iconic. It's scary. The only thing, I'm not a fan that it runs on 4 legs. I like it when they're bulking, standing up, and it's just more menacing to me. This Arrow's release collector's edition is flippin' fantastico, and it's got all sorts of cool stuff. It's got books, book with it, and ton of special features. It's just fantastic. Arrow is on the top of the game for collector's edition Blu-ray releases in the horror genre that we all love. Up next, clocking in at number 4, is another 80s classic that is probably higher on most people's lists, okay? This is the second one with a great transformation that would fight American Werewolf in London, as I just said. Number 4 for me is The Howling with Dee Wallace. Also 1981. That was the year for werewolves. I mean, why can't we get that again with some awesome ones like this? So The Howling is an awesome movie. The Scream Factory release is great. A lot of special features, a lot of good stuff. Transfer looks awesome. A hell of a movie. This one is scary. It's a scary movie. Atmosphere is fantastic. It takes place like in the woods, and then what better setting for werewolves, huh? Pacing is a little bit slower than I would prefer, but it moves along fine enough. Fun movie. Clocking in at number 3 is 1996's Bad Moon, baby. Bad Moon. The most underrated werewolf movie ever, in my opinion. This movie is fantastic. The 90s get a bad rap for horror in general. I get it. It's probably the weaker decade. There are some fantastic movies from then, though. And this is one of them that I think gets overlooked. And it's unfortunate because this movie is fun as hell and has one of the coolest looking werewolves I've ever seen, with the white fur, and it's creepy looking, and the puppetry and the animatronics, whatever it is, the guy in the costume, all that is just awesome. Granted, it has probably one of the worst transformations I've ever seen, but that's that much of the movie. This movie creeped me out when I was a kid. It's fast-paced, it's fun, great atmosphere, taking place in the woods again. The acting is phenomenal. You care about these characters. The book that it's based off, Thor, is phenomenal, so read that as well. Bad Moon. It's underrated. If you have not seen this, absolutely check it out. It is fantastic. Clocking in at number 2 is from 2002, and one of the greatest werewolf movies, in my opinion, ever made. And I cannot wait for a sequel. They're supposed to be making a sequel, so I hope it does. And if you haven't guessed it at this point, we got Dog Soldiers right here. The Scream Factory Collector's Edition is awesome as well. A lot of special features, a lot of good stuff. This movie is just fun. You get these soldiers out in the woods again, and the story is just great. It's simple. It's to the point. It wastes no time. It's got great pacing. The gore is fantastic. The werewolves look incredible. Probably some of the creepiest looking ones out there. It's just everything about this movie is awesome. And if you haven't seen it, man, get on that. What is the deal? What a great movie. Hopefully they come out with Dog Soldiers fresh meat. And then, of course, as you guys all know, number 1 spot is obvious. If you know me or know anything about me, Silver Bullet is the best, my favorite in the werewolf genre. This movie from 1985 is just, man, awesome. I love it. I can't even explain it. You guys have heard me about it before. So the Scream Factory edition is incredible. Stephen King's Silver Bullet. Cycle of the Werewolf, the book it's based off, is awesome. The acting is good. The atmosphere is fantastic. It's creepy. The score is horrifying to me. Scared the crap out of me as a kid. I'm afraid of full moons because of this movie. Silver Bullet. Man. Sure, it could use more gore. Sure, the werewolf could look better. I know. I don't want to hear that horse crap anymore. Okay? It's good enough. Yeah. Pair it up with any of the werewolves from any of these other movies, and yeah, it would have been better. But man, what a great movie. It's just, people need to watch it more. It needs to get some love. So to other Silver Bullet fans out there, it makes me so happy. If you are one of them, holler at me. Let me know. Let's be friends, huh? So those are my top 5 werewolf movies of all time, baby. What are your top 5 werewolf movies? Let me know in the comments below if you would like. Head over to Stupid Movies on YouTube. That's our other review show where we remove all sorts of indie horror. We support all that stuff. Support the horror community. Let's all be friends. Let's do it. We're all in this together, friends. Alright? So head over to Stupid Movies. Give us a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Instagram at The Horror Punk. Check it out. Alright? Let me know what your favorite werewolf movies are. Let's go. Leave them in the comments. Holler at me on Instagram. Rock and roll, baby! Ow!